So you're an artist, and chances are you are creating work that you would like for public consumption. And that means you can be reviewed. People can review your work. And sometimes you'll get great reviews, sometimes you'll get good reviews, and sometimes you'll get bad reviews. So what should you do with those reviews? I actually think you should do the same with all of them. Let me explain. So with a good review, it's wonderful because you feel like the critic understood your work and you understood what you were trying to say, and that's a wonderful feeling. But what should you do with it? Well, you can pull out the best quotes from the article. It could help push ticket sales, or you could use it for your press release. You could do a celebratory dance. I'm not the type of person like to waste my time. But I wouldn't wrap myself up in it. And why is that? Because it could influence your work. It could influence what you were trying to do with your next project. And that goes doubly same with a bad review. Oh my God, the New York Times called my work a clown car. Wait, that's not a good thing. Of course, no one likes to get a bad review. You feel like the critic didn't understand what you were trying to do, and they can quickly dismiss your work.
Hated it!
And that could have been something you were working on for years or 1 year, but either way, you took time to do it, and they seemingly took an hour or two to dismiss it. But what should you do with that review? The same thing that you do with the good review. You read it or not. A very wise man once said, you count the reviews, you don't read the reviews. But of course you can't help but read those reviews.
The review you had on Shark Sandwich, which was merely a 2-word review, just said, shit sandwich.
Where'd they print that? Where'd they print that? That's not real, is it? You can't print that.
But what should you do with that? You should read it, and if you want, you can think of it as a critical analysis for your piece. And it doesn't hurt to look at your work with a critical eye after you've done it. But at the same time, you should also put it away and not let it influence your next work. So what I'm saying is, you chose a life of creativity and putting your work out there, and critics chose a life of critiquing that work. So be okay with the path that you've chosen. And I hope that no matter what anybody says about your work, that you'll continue creating.